I speak with a lot of sales directors, sales managers and people that interview sales professionals on a daily basis. One of their most common and shared frustrations is when a candidate that has performed well at interview fails to demonstrate an interest in the role, and that failure occurs through not having good questions at the end of an interview. It is absolutely imperative that prior to any interview you prepare a list of questions that will enable you to show just how interested in the role you are. Questions about the company, questions about what you will get from working at the company, questions about why you would want to work at the company. Here are some examples.
So a great question I always like to ask at the sales interview is, can you explain to me the company culture? I think this is really important for a sales professional because the way the company operates and the culture within is really important to how a sales professional will perform within that environment.
So a good question for a candidate to ask at interview is, if I'm successful in this role, how quickly can I start earning commission?
A great interview question I got asked the other day is, what are the key attributes of a successful salesperson in your team?
I think you should always try and spin it around on the interviewer themselves. I think you should always ask them why they actually took the job and what they like so much about working for that company.
A great interview question for a candidate to ask is, what are my first year targets and how's my commission going to be structured?
I always think a good question for a candidate to ask is when the candidate asks the interviewer, in their opinion, what is the 3 biggest challenges that a person faces when they first start at the company?